Yes.
All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to JV Rockhounding. I'm Jay.
I'm V.
Today, you guys got to see us crack those geodes yesterday. I'm not going to do a live today. I've got a few unboxings. I want to do like another kind of conglomerate unboxing. I've got a box from Rich, A3 Sky Warrior, from Oak Rocks, Craig and Liz. I got another batch of stuff from Nick and Jameson over at City Rockhounding, and something else I picked up that I just wanted to show you guys.
Oh God!
You guys will like this other thing, and I'm probably going to show. I'll make it a separate video. I'm going to do some cutting today too, so I got a cheap but new blade.
That wasn't cheap.
You know, well, compared to how much was it?
$80? No.
This one was only like $30-something, wasn't it?
It was 40. Sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, them thin center blades from High Tech are $79. So, yeah, it's a lot cheaper. But it's too thick for the little stuff, you know. But we'll see how it works. I don't have a whole lot of faith in it. It's a Harbor Freight. I mean, I know the brand. They make good tile saws. But I don't know if the...
Do I have to turn my music down?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll come across. But,
okay. I'm cleaning up my sewing workroom.
Yeah, so while I'm in here doing this stuff, she's going to be in there doing her thing.
I have to shut my door so y'all can't.
So, all right, yeah, let me get this turned around and I want to show you this stuff, and then I'm probably going to have her come back in and say goodbye and then start another video. I'll probably post one of these tonight, and...
Oh, I swear if you don't stop it. He just does, listen, he pesters me.
And so then...
He pesters me to some extent, well, to a high extent. But I think he just does it more when we're on camera.
She plays it up. You play it up just like you did yesterday.
You all are like, oh, it's so funny. That's what you hit me with rocks yesterday.
That was not on purpose.
You should say
you're the one that was sitting in the way. I couldn't help which way it wasn't like I had some kind of control over which way the rock shards went.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I get too much glare off my glasses in the video. I will punch you in the nose.
Right.
Gosh.
Try the tears. All right, guys, let me get this turned around. Bye.
Bye.
For now. Okay, guys. So we got a box from Nick. Or no, Sean. No. Oak Rocks. Craig and Liz. Nick and Jameson. A3 Sky Warrior / Rich. And this is somebody I bought something off of on Facebook, and I just wanted to share it with you. This is a very pretty wrap. I will be changing this out, I'm sure. Don't really care for this. This necklace is too short. Unless Vicky wants to wear this one, and I'll get me another one. But I gave her the option. She didn't really say. So this is a local seller. And this is Kentucky Agate. I thought it was pretty. Yep. I mean, it's a pretty good wrap, I think. I don't know. So, yeah. Anybody interested, I can tell you who her name is. Let me see if I can cover up her address, because I don't want to try to pronounce his name, because I just don't know how it's pronounced. Well, you get to see my P.O. box, but I don't care who sees my P.O. box. Anyways, yeah, that's a pretty little wrap. And then Rich, I went ahead and took it out of the box so you can see the thing. Got us a little card. He sent us a bag of, or a little bottle of his honey. A3 Sky Warrior. Initials. Joe, Apri, Aereo, Nat. I don't know what that means. I do not speak Latin. And I've already tasted this. It was pretty good. So, yeah. I mean, how can you go wrong with honey, I guess. But, and then he sent me these 2 little bitty bees. So cute. Rich, I will be having to donate these to my daughter, just forewarning, because she is the bee fanatic. She loves them. So I will probably be giving those to her. And then I guess he found these in one of his local creek, little pieces of geodes. So I guess he didn't need me to send him any geodes, but I did send him some geodes with that other giveaway that he won. Oh, that's a piece of a coral there. Druzy on it. So I guess that would be Phocides maybe. So it's honeycomb coral. Was the other ones the same way? I didn't look at them outside too much. No. Okay, cool. So then he got me a card. Let me take this out. Oh, we got stickers. Anything else in there? He is a fellow Navy person. I don't know what his rank was, but he was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. He had something to do with airplanes, and I was an air traffic controller in the Navy. Pretty cool stickers. Put these back in here so I don't lose them. Is there more than one? No, and then I just noticed that. What's that? He sent me some gold and silver. Cool. My first gold. Well, thank you, Rich. Like a little piece of wire gold, maybe. I know I'm going to be getting some of the silver from Roofertress, Chris, as part of his Patreon giveaway that he hasn't sent me yet, which is fine. No hurry. But that's on the way. Thank you so much, Rich. I appreciate it, bud. So this, and Nick had already told me, he went back to the railroad and apparently decided he wanted to send me some more of the railroad shirt because he wanted, because apparently he found out through his own trials and tribulations with tumbling it, which of it like tumbles better, I guess, and he knew I'm about to start a tumbling project. Oh, that ain't railroad shirt. Oh yeah. He sent me some of the Ulitic chert to cut. Let me get this out. Well, that just adds to what I'm going to be cutting today. I forgot about that. Cool. So this must be the chert. Oh yeah. Good looking stuff. Look at that banding in this stuff. He knows how much I love this stuff. Look at that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add this to the other. I really want to maybe, because even with the other group, I don't know if this is enough for one barrel. Guess I could kind of check it real quick. I got the barrels. See how much this fills it up. Maybe this is about enough for. Yeah, that's about right, I guess. That's about right for a load. Just have to get the grit, and I know this ain't tight. I just want to put it on there just to. All right, I'm not even gonna put it back in these bags. And that's not going to go back in the bags because I'm going to be cutting it here in just a little bit. But let's take a look at it real quick. And I'm going to have to get them wet. That's a good one. So he sent them to me to cut. Doesn't want them back, he just wants to see them cut. So I'm okay with that. And I'm sure these are some he showed on some of his recent videos. Try to adjust that light a little bit. It's got some good color in there. Yeah. This one really looks good. I mean, this looks a lot like some of the stuff I picked up at the Yellowstone. Honestly. Got a little bit of moss on it, but look at that right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if that ain't like maybe I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe it was kind of like a Steinkern type situation where it's was a fossil of some sort, some kind of coral that got replaced by silica and stuff. That's pretty cool. If I could quit bumping the daggum stand. Yeah, I don't have a microscope to really investigate this stuff well up close, but yeah. Zoom back out. I don't know what to think about this one. But we'll cut it and see. This one's got some red in it. With the yellow there. Look at the betrothals right there. Yep. So yeah, I'm going to be cutting that. Put that over there. I picked out a couple of Turkish agates. So if SRL is watching, I'm going to be cutting some of your old stuff. Not from them, but from their neck of the woods. I want to try that new blade with these. I picked out 4 of them to cut, you know, somewhat whole nodules. Got these from the Glacier Bros. That one's already showing some banding right there. Yeah. And then something I picked up from Heather Gale sometime back. This is she has it labeled. It's from Estill County. So this is where heart of Kentucky agate country. And it's either a geode or potentially could be Kentucky agate in there. So I'm going to cut that and see. I might try to cut that on the other blade before I change it out. We shall see. And I picked out a couple of corals. I'm gonna go through and pick out a couple others too, because especially this one. I don't know if this feels pretty heavy, but I was gonna cut some little rings, but it feels pretty heavy. At the very least, there'll be little discs. So that's for Ma. So if you're watching Ma, I'm about to cut you some stuff. So this is from Craig and Liz. And I don't know what all's in here. Ooh, cold water agate. I like the way they labeled it. I'll have to get it wet. Oh yeah. Nice banding in that little pocket. Might try to tumble that, I don't know. Let's wrap it back up. Let's go right to left. Oolitic jasper with hematite. Oh, I've been wanting some of this stuff. I love this stuff right here. I'm gonna have to zoom in on this one. This stuff is so cool. You can see the little silver specks of hematite. Cool. And this one is chain coral. Is it one that's still in matrix? Yep. I might have to throw this in some acid because I think it's so cool when you have that freestanding structure. Pretty cool. Craig, you'll have to tell me if that's a good one, if that would be a good candidate to do that with, because I don't want to run it. So before I make a mistake, comment and let me know if that one would be a good one to do that with. Slurp, slurp, puzzle soup. Okay, before I get this one wet, you got to see this druzy pocket. That is an awesome little pocket. Cool little crystals in it. Let's see if there's any more. That thing looks pretty agate-y. I mean, really, that's very highly silicated. That one would be a good candidate to cut right down the middle and make a couple pendants out of. I'm not even gonna get that wet. It's just too cool the way it is. I can wrap it back up. It never seems to want to go back the way it was wrapped it to begin with. My favorite CITES kind of fossil. Oh, look at the druzy on that thing. Sparkling. Alright, we'll get this one a little bit wet. Look at that. I love this structure. And y'all got good honeycomb corals up there. All along those Great Lakes, I guess, because Nick finds good ones. Sean finds really good ones. And, you know, he's in Wisconsin too, so. Up North Adventure, CCC. I don't know her real name. This is a banded chert. Cool. I could maybe throw that in with the railroad shirt. Or with some of the other projects I'll have, I'm sure. And this is stromatoporoid. That's very highly silicated too. Let's get it wet. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Craig and Liz, I do appreciate it. These things are pretty awesome. I gotta look back on our messages. I know I've got to send him something. Can't remember what it was he wanted now. Right off the top of my head. This is Biff. Another favorite of mine. I absolutely love this stuff. I've got some big chunks of it come from the Glacier Bros if they ever send them out. Here's another thing I want to make a nice pendant out of. This material. But this one will be a good tumble size piece. I could probably cut that in half and maybe get a couple pendants out of it. Either way, I've got some, I know I've got some, I already have some slabs, I'm pretty sure somewhere. Jasperite, pendant, iron formation, same thing. This is Unicat. And of course, we got to get that one wet. You got some pretty material. I don't know if I've seen it polished much though. Does it polish well? I know Michigan Rocks Rob picks it up, but mostly I see him put it back down. So Wisconsin Moonstone, it feels like there's at least a couple pieces in that. Here's another thing that I've got some coming from the Glacier Bros sometime or another. I want to try to show these dry before I get them wet. Try to see if I can see the flash. There's a little bit of flash. Trying to see if I can see any blue in it. Now you can see some kind of the flash, the feldspar flash to it, but because the kind of fracture plane to it. But looking at it on the phone as I'm showing it, I don't see any blue. I see the light refraction, but let's get it wet and see if we can see it then. see anything in that one. Look at it off camera, see if I can see anything. Almost looks like I can see a little bit right in there. I would have expected it. On that face, I guess, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I see some right there off camera. It'll be that blue. Maybe a little bit right in there and right in there. All right, so that's that. And I've got one other thing I wanted to kind of go over. I don't think I went over this stuff. I know I looked at it, but I don't think I really went over it. And I am not okay with not going over it and showing it good and up close. So there's that stuff. The next thing I'm going to show is from my old buddy, pal buddy Daniel. Daniel plays with rocks. I'm just lay this stuff out and then we'll go over it. I don't think I went over this stuff. And I think this is all, I think it's like lavic material and petrified. I think there's some petrified, that's petrified wood. Some petrified wood chunks. Can't remember where he said that's from. Oh man, there's some good chunks in here. Man, wow. Let me set that back down there. Look at that. I know that looks like Arizona petrified wood. Nice little chunk. You see the bark on that side, polished on a few sides. Pretty. This one's polished too. Looks like it might be scratched up. Partially polished anyways. Look at the bark. One live edge, and look at the colors in that thing. That's some pretty material. And then this looks like also, now I don't know if this is from California or the Lavic area, but that looks like Arizona pet wood. This looks like pet wood. Just kind of keep it together. I know that this one was pet wood. You can see the bark on that one. Not sure where this one's from. This doesn't look necessarily like Arizona stuff. Very highly silicated though. I'm gonna have to show this. I put all that stuff away. I'm not getting it back out. I'm gonna have to show this in UV. This is pet wood. Look at the colors. Nice little pendant size piece. Make a nice pendant out of that. Once I can start grinding and polishing. That's a pretty piece. And then, pretty sure this is pet wood too. I think it must have been glued to cut. Is that a whole round? It looks pretty much like it's a whole round. Alright, let me look at it. Look at the details in this thing. That's beautiful material. It's got a little glue on it still. I love this little area right in here. It's pretty cool too, and so is that one. Cool. And then, wow, this is a lot like it. Stuff I love that we got from Julie and Brian. That'll make a pretty pendant. I love that deep maroon color to it. Let me spray this stuff down. Oof, look at that. Detail right there. Pretty stuff. And I got some slabs of it. Boy, this would be some pretty stuff to look at under the microscope. I mean, I can get pretty close, but let's see if I can. That's as close as I can get right now. I think this was taped or glued. Look at that. Wow. Oof, look at that pocket. Thank you so much, Daniel. This stuff is awesome. I might use that as a thumbnail. That's a beautiful slab. Lord. Ooh, look at that. Man. It's good thickness slab. Let's look at this one. It's really thin, so I think this one would just be more of a kind of display piece. Pretty much same material. I don't know if it's off the same rock cut from or whatever, but pretty. Yeah, I think that might be too thin to really work. This one's a little bit thicker. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah. Over here, and then I'll get to these other chunks. It's pretty much rough chunks, and one little slab taking off this one, or one cut face. There's my favorite colors, the maroon and gold together. Oh, look at that little pocket. Okay. So just soaking in right there in that one little spot. Like, look at that color. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. You guys out west are so daggum lucky. Tell you what. Yeah. Gonna have fun cutting on that stuff. So that's all pretty much rough all the way around except for one cut face. And look at this pockets in there. That is gorgeous. And little feathery plumes down in there. Like that. This is definitely would be a good candidate for the microscope. I gotta give me a microscope, guys. I'm telling you. Got some green up in there. That's a pretty cool little looking pocket. Yellow. I got almost a canary yellow right there. Some peaches. Dark red. That is some awesome material. But that right there is just oof. All that right in there. Yeah. That's a chunk. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Let me turn the lights out. Time to go beast mode. UV Beast V3 365 nanometer. Okay, let me get this last light turned off and we will see what we see. Oh yeah, that pet wood is crazy. Look at that. I knew it would be. Huh, some of it ain't though. That's weird. Those pieces aren't. And doesn't look like the Lavic is. Yeah, that's got a little bit in that one weird fortification pocket that's going all the way around it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That a little bit closer. Let's see if any of that is, well, a little bit, ain't it? Yeah, it is a little bit. Oh wow, look at this one. Look at that outside, probably just surface staining, but look at this. Cool. Huh. Yeah. Okay, that rock even got even cooler. Let's see if any of this stuff from Nick. That's probably surface staining, but that's still cool. Not much. Surface stuff. Not much. Let's sneeze. Oops, sorry. Okay, let me turn it off. Oh. Well, since I'm going to do this, I might as well just show. Let's see. I know one of these is going to show it good on the outside. They usually do. Maybe they won't. This one does a little bit. You can see the green in this Turkish stuff. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hold on. Let me switch hands. Look at that. This is why I love this Turkish stuff. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Well, I pretty much see how I want to cut that one now. Oof. Well, that's going to be kind of hard to cut though, because it's got a good face there and there. Okay, I'll have to think about that. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, hope you liked that little show. Man, she didn't see, she was in another room, so she didn't see none of it, so she's going to have to watch the video herself. Wow, that stuff from Daniel especially. But every one of you, it's Craig and Liz, Oak Rocks. Hey, go follow them guys. They've got a great channel going on. Currently, City Rockhounding. I keep on wanting to say currently. City Rockhounding with Nick and Jameson and Lily, and they find some great stuff. Of course, like I said, Lily's got her own channel. And then A3 Sky Warrior. He's more focused on gold probably, but he's been in this rock community since I've been around, you know, since before I came around. I remember seeing him on Chris's lives and premieres and stuff way back when, over a year and a half ago. So, you know, really cool guy. And go follow him, A3 Sky Warrior. We appreciate everybody that follows us. We're up to 608 subscribers, I think, as of today. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, I don't know. I don't care about the whole monetization thing, but I just want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and you know, I think we'll be to 4,000 watch hours way before we hit that. I mean, last I looked, we're almost at 3,700 watch hours. So pretty damn close on that. Well, you're hurting my knee.
Well, I'm sorry.
The way you're sitting.
My chairs are in there, and I can't get them out because I'm straightening up my room, so I have to sit on his legs. Shut up.
You shut up.
All right. So while he's not talking, so make sure you like and share. Check out J&V Rockhounding Shorts, and check out my new channel. I'm gonna hit you. Handmade Creations by Victoria. It's a new channel. I haven't got many videos on there. I'm trying to talk.
I ain't stopping you. Did you take a little distraction?
No, I can't. And if you don't quit moving your leg. Anyway, so check them out.
Your tailbone is right on my knee. It hurts.
Sorry.
I've
Anyway,
got you. You ain't going
go
nowhere.
ahead. You go ahead.
See? You ain't going nowhere.
Finish the video. Oh, God.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Know what it is like. He pesters me every minute of the day.
She loves every minute of the day.
I wouldn't go that far.
Mm-hmm.
I still love him most, though.
No. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Give us a like. Give us a comment. Tell us what you think. I want to know some comments on this video. I showed some pretty cool stuff. It was like 4 or 5 packages I just showed. So I'm going to be putting out another video right after this. Probably it'll be the premiere, because I'm not going to show all the cutting and stuff. I'm just going to show what I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to show this stuff cut, and that'll be the premiere Wednesday. I'm just going to go ahead and post this one up so everybody can start commenting. If you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. We always comment on, return comments back, you know, on every single comment. I always respond. So if I've ever missed, look, I want to say this, because there's a couple people that I haven't seen for a while on in there that used to comment quite a bit. And if we don't comment, it's because I'm not seeing the comments. And I have noticed on a couple of the comments, and this is why I want to bring this up. I have noticed on some of the comments, I don't usually get on YouTube Studio, but I have noticed that there's some comments sometimes when I do go on Studio that aren't showing on the videos for some reason. It's really weird. And I don't know why that would be. What?
I just thought of something.
What?
What's Daniel's name?
Daniel.
Daniel. What's Daniel's name?
Daniel plays with rocks.
Daniel's playing with rocks. So y'all send him gravy recipes.
Yeah, we had breakfast this morning. Good country gravy and biscuits and eggs and bacon and sausage, and I sent him a little video. I like to tease him a little bit.
I agree. He says he's from California. He probably know what gravy is.
All right, guys. I got to end this video.
All right.
We'll see you all next time. Bye. I'm Jay.
I'm B.